guys, it's Sarah, and I am here to do my second layout using the Cheeky Studio October kit, which is called On the Cover. It's obviously my favorite kit so far because it is book themed. Yes, it is. And I do have this picture here of a book that I had received from one of my subscribers over on my BookTube channel. She sent me a gift in the mail, and it was a complete surprise. I had no idea it was coming. I was just completely taken aback, that she had sent me something. And I kept the little Amazon note that she left as well, or that she sent with the book, and, her reasons for sending it to me. And the reason was that I had talked about another book by this author that I really loved, and that caused her to pick that book up, and she loved it as well. And then she ended up reading this book by the same author. It's Karen Slaughter. So she read The Good Daughter and really liked it and thought I would like it too, but she knew I hadn't read it yet. And so she ended up sending me a copy, and I just, my heart just burst with joy. I was so happy. I was so taken aback and grateful. And I have read that book since, and it was fantastic. I gave it a 5 stars. So I took that picture when I got it so that I could put it on Instagram and thank her. And I kept the little Amazon note that she put in there as well as to her reasoning, and it was very sweet. So I wanted to go ahead and document this. Now this one, I'm using all of the text heavy paper, and I wanted to kind of show that you can use text on text and it will still look good. It won't be overwhelming to your page. So I have the paper on the background there that has all the dates that are kind of stamped out. It almost looks like a library due date stamp. And I cut it down by about 1/4 of an inch on each side and put it on some black cardstock. And then the yellow text paper has a bunch of book sayings on it that look like they're almost typewriter. And I went ahead and mounted that on the black as well. So it does give it a break from your eye. I don't have the text directly on the text. There is a break there, and that really helps to break it up. And then I have the black and white strip there of the book stacks that almost look like they're drawn out, and those are so cute. And honestly, I was going back and forth between those and then the opposite side as well, which is, a big all sorts of book stacks. And I could have gone either way. They both looked good. I just went ahead and stayed with the black and white, and then gonna have that pop of yellow. So, but the other one would have looked just fine too, honestly. Okay, so I do have that little branding strip that says one more chapter on it, and I'm gonna use that. And then I grab my thickers here. These are from my stash, and I'm going to spell out Happy Mail, and I'm using a Z to make an L because I don't have any L's. And then I'm using an upside down V to make an A. With the foam thickers, if you don't have an L and you need one, you can definitely do that with a Z because you can stretch it out a little bit before you put it down. The chipboard, you cannot do that, but with the foam, you can. So I do that when I can if I need to. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and get everything put down. I'm going to also use that little craft bag that came in the kit as well. And that's just going to be a little design element. So I'm going to put the note down here, and then the picture, and then the branding strip here. Okay. And then I have this little die cut from the die cut pack, and it says A Very Good Read, which this book was. So that goes very nicely. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my title down up here, and I will go ahead and work on my journaling. And this is where I'm going to do my journaling right here, is on this bag. So I'm going to just write about how, I was just completely shocked to get this in the mail. I'm going to use some of these Project Life enamel dots here, and I'm going to put some right here, but I'm going to end up moving those because I'm going to put something different there, but I will move them in here in just a second. These do have odd numbers, which is kind of weird. There's only 5 total of that color, so it's throwing me off a little bit because, it's hard to scatter 5 things around evenly on the page. So it is throwing me off a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and move these over on this side. And then I'm going to grab a wood owl. Now these were just sent to me by my friend Jamie. She sent me a little birthday gift in the mail, and these were included in there because she knows that I love owls. I think she said she got these at Michael's, And so I'm going to use one of these if I can get the package open. I had a hard time. And he just fits perfectly right there. And I think that's kind of cute because it's male, and, you know, especially in Harry Potter, like owls bring the mail. So I thought that was kind of cute. And it's books, and owls and books to me just go together really nicely. So he looks really good right there. I really like it. And what else is going to happen here? I'm going to grab this little offcut from a frame that I used on my first layout, and I'm going to go ahead and stick this down here, and then I will put something in there as well. I'm going to go through some of the die cuts to see if any of these will work, but it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't quite coming together for me. I couldn't make it work for some reason. I wasn't liking what my options were to put down there. They seemed out of place. So I grab this little piece here. This is from my stash, and it says lovely. It's like an acrylic word, and I thought that would look really nice down there. And it's another font, and it's different. It's a script font versus, you know, a very typewriter font that I have in the yellow paper. So I'm going to put that down there. And then that's going to complete my layout, you guys. So I really hope you like it. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have not checked out Cheeky Studio yet, please do. I have all the links in the description down below. Use my discount code to get 10% off of your order. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.